Okay. Good afternoon.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So there's a gap between the two different presentations as well.
That's right, I know that. What's the name of our off-site bidding thing? Who are they called?
There is Invaluable.
Invaluable. ATG Invaluable. ATG Live Auctioneers, that's what it's called? Okay.
There's 3 of them.
Oh, right, there's 3 of them. Okay, so what are they called? What's the... Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to all of you to 101 New Bond Street, Bonham's International Headquarters today, and thank you for attending the Automobilia section of today's sale, commencing now at 2 o'clock. The car section will be starting at 3 p.m. Just a few parish notices. Thank you, Mr. Knight. Learned that one over the last 15 years. Sale room notices, information that comes to light since the publication of the catalogue. We do endeavour to read them out and keep you all informed. There may be a little delay with some of the bidding. We are expecting a lot of interest from the internet today and from all over the world. So do bear with me. It's not a personal slight if I'm not bringing the gavel down quickly. Conditions of business, we of course are conducting today's sale in accordance to our conditions of business, which you can find in your catalogues. Registration, of course, you will need a paddle number to bid in today's sale. If you're here present, registration can be achieved down in the the ground floor, and if you are bidding from home or from your phones, then the registration process is pretty straightforward, but we can assist if you are having any problems. Well, we only have a small Automobilia section, so shouldn't take long, and we will be showing items here on the screens and on your screens at home. And do we have currency converter? No currency converter today. But anyway, interest coming. It will appear. Thank you, Jamie. And interest, well, where should I start? First lot, a Morris Trucks double-sided shaped enamel sign, 1930s. And interest, well, all with me at 200, 250, £300 with me at £300 only, at 300. Any more bids at £300 only? 350 I've taken, 380 with me now. 400 I've taken, 400 on the telephones here at 400. Any more bids? 420. From the aggregators at 420, 450 against you now, sir. 450 against you. You sure? You're out at £450. Any more bids at £450 for the maiden lot of today's sale at £450. Thank you. 311, well done. And lot 2, Well, Bugatti versus Alfa Romeo, Monaco Grand Prix 1933 by the renowned artist, Mr. Dexter Brown, who we are delighted to have here today at our sale rooms at New Bond Street. Thank you, Dexter. And, well, telephones coming in as well. Thank you, gentlemen. So where should we start? An original Dexter, Bugatti versus Alfa Romeo. Interest all with me at 800, 900, 1,000, I'm bid. £1,000, I'm bid. Any more bids? All with me at 1,000. 1,000, I'm bid. 1,100 now. Is that 1,200? 11 I've taken. Should we try 12? 11 I've taken. Any more bids? 1,200 now at 1,200. Any more bids? I have 1,200 at 1,200. Any more now at 1,200? 1,400. 1,400. We have 1,400. We have 1,400. Next would be 1,600. We're at 1,400 with you, Guy. Louis, look at me. I need an answer. Yes or no? Give me the clear instructions. Thank you. Okay, we're at 1,400. Any more bids at 1,400? 14. Is that an internet bid? Where's that? 1,600 online now. Thank you. 1,600. 1,600. Against you, Guy. Try 17. You can try 17. We're at 1,600. We're at 1,600 now. I will take 1,700 against the internet bidder now. At 1,700 on the telephone. International bidding here for you, Dexter. At 1,700 we have. Any more bids? At 1,700 internet, are you in or are you out? We're at 1,700. Fair warning to you all now at 1,700. He's back in, 1,800. 1,800 now, Guy. 1,800 internet bid. 1,900. 1,900. Fair warning to the internet now. At 1,900 we have. On the telephone here at 101 New Bond Street, international headquarters for Bonhams at 1,900. Any more bids at 1,900? We'll take 2,000 if it helps from the internet bidder. 2,000. 2,000 I have now. 2,000 against you, Guy. We're at 2,000 and a Dexter Brown original at 2,000. We will take 2-1. It all helps at 2,100. At 2,100, same courtesy to the internet bidder, please. So keep it in ones. And we are at £2,100. Any more bids? Internet? We have to speed you up. We have to speed you up now online. At 2,100, we're selling. Make no mistake, we are selling. Last chance internet now. 2,100. Well done, Guy. 5067. Is that going to the States there, Guy? Going to America there, Dexter. So thank you very much for presenting the piece with Bonhams. Thank you. Lot 3, 1972. John Player Grand Prix of Europe race program, signed by many drivers. The whole department have had a good look at this lot. There's some wonderful signatures there from some of the greats. Got Nicky Lauda there. And who else? Graham Hill, Mike Halewood. A really lovely record of some of the greats. And interest, all with me. I have 400, 420, 450, 480, 500, all with me at £500 only, at £500. Any more bids? We're at £500 only. I can't believe it. At £500. Any more bids now? At 500. At 500. Any more bids? At £500. All with me at £500. Take a small one if it helps at 500. Any more internet? Are we any bids online? We're at 500. Any more bids now at £500. Fair warning to you all. Internet, are you in or are you out at £500? 500, thank you. And lot 4, Toby, thank you. Lot 4, well, the first of the mascots in today's sale. And starting off with a fine leaping tiger mascot, Casimir Brau for Hermes, circa 1925. First of the mascots. And what should we say? What should we say? £500 for it? 500? Surely now, ladies and gentlemen, 500. Surely, Howard, 500? Christmas is coming, Howard. At 550 online bid. I have online at 550. Any more bids now? At 550 online bid. At 550. 550 only. It looks great value at that. £550. 600 on the telephone now. 600 on the telephone. Any more bids? 650 online. 700 on the telephone. 2 of you on it. Online versus the telephone bidder now. At 750 online. 800 on the telephone. 850 online. 900 now. At 900. All on the telephone now. Versus online. At 950 online. £1,000. Telephone bid at 1,000. 1,100 online. 1,100. Telephone saying no. Telephone's out. We are selling the mascot at £1,100. Make no mistake. The mascot is selling. The Leaping Tiger, Casimir Brow, £1,100. Selling all the way. We're all done. Are we sure? 1,100. Thank you. Online bid 5047. All done. And lot 5. Well, the Falcon glass mascot by René Bonnet, 1920, introduced in 1925. Magnificent, showing here on the screens. And, well, telephones as well coming in. And interest with me at £1,000 for it, surely. £1,000, surely now. Howard, Christmas is coming. 1,000, surely. Any more bids? Any more bids? 1,000. 1,000 I have. Thank you. 1,000 I have. Any more bids now at 1,000? With me now at 1,000. Any more bids? 1,000 only. 1,000 only. Any more bids? Telephones? We do have a telephone coming through on this one, I think. And 1,000 I have. Any more bids? Online? It's all with me at 1,000. 1,200, thank you. At 1,200. At 1,200 I have. At 1,200. Any more bids? At £1,200 for the Lalique at 1,200. Fair warning to you all at 1,200 now. Are we all done? At 1,200. Thank you. Are we sure? 1,200. Do check. I think there was a telephone down for that one. Oh, cancelled. Okay, thank you. Lot 6 now. Wicker case Coracle picnic set for 4 persons. GW Scott and Sons, circa 1909. And what should we say? £500 for it? £500. Looks good value at that, doesn't it? 500. Oh, thank you, Dexter. 500. Oh, you waving? Okay, whoops. You should. Dexter, how many auctions have you been to? £500. At £500. Any more bids? At 500. At 500. 550. Thank you. 600 I have. At 600. Any more now? At 600. Fair warning to you. Internet, are you coming in? At 600 we have only. At 600. Any more bids? At 6. Internet bid 650. Versus the 650 internet bid. 700 on the telephone now. Got 700 on the telephone against the internet bid. Almost had it there online. 750 online. 750 online. 800 on the telephone now. 800 on the telephone. 850 online. 850 online. 900 on the telephone. Telephone bidder now versus the online. 950 online. 950 online. The telephone saying no. Well, we're selling all the way at £950. Online bid. You're absolutely sure, telephone bidder? Sure. At £950. Selling all the way now at 950. 950. 5143. And lot 7, case picnic set for 4 persons, GW Scott and Sons. And where shall we start? £1,000 for it? £1,000. Looks good value at that now. £1,000. Any bids at 1,000? Any bids at 1,000? Internet, we coming in. Aggregators, looks good value at 1,000 only. Any more bids at 1,000? 1,200 I have at 1,200. 1,200. Internet bid. Internet, you almost had it there online. We're at 1,200. Try 1,300 for the online bidder, please. At 1,200 we have 1,300 online. Telephones, are you coming in? We're at 1,300. 1,300. 1,500 on the telephone. 1,500 on the telephone. Any more bids? We're at 1,500 on the telephone bid. With you, Toby, at 1,500. Against the online bidder. We're at 1,500. 1,600, Toby. I think that's could be the last at 1,600. Thank you. At 1,600, the telephone's out. Selling the lot. Make no mistake. Do look at that estimate. The lot is selling at 1,600. Very good value here, ladies and gentlemen. We are selling the lot at 1,600. Fair warning to you all. I will take a small one if it helps anywhere. But we're at 1,600. Last chance to you all at 1,600. 1,600, 5143. Lot 8 now. Lot 8, a cased picnic set for 4 persons. Retailed by Harrods, 1905. And again, interest. Where should we start? Where should we start? £1,000 for it? £1,000. £1,000 for the lot. Any bids? £1,000 only. £1,000. Surely now. 1,000. Internet bids. Are you coming in? We're at 1,000 only. Looks good value at that. Thank you, sir. Why not? £1,000. In the room, live here at Bonham's. £1,000. The bid is here. It's in the room. Telephones, are you coming in? 1,000 I have in the room. 1,200 on the telephone, sir. Can't bid the once, sir. It's house rule. Try 1,400. Try 1,300. No, he's not. No, you should try 30. Keep a small one. 1,300. No. Well, 1,300 come online. Online bid at 1,300. 1,500 on the telephone. 1,500. You sure, sir? You sure? 1,500 I have on the telephone versus the online bidder. 1,500 all on the telephone. Any more bids? At 1,500 online, are you coming in? At 1,500, are you coming in, internet bidder? Well, we're at 1,500. It's on the telephone. Any more bids? Fair warning now at 1,500. Thank you, 1,500. Oh, that was just came in. Sorry, just on the hammer there. The bid came in. Was that?
Let me just set it up for the internet bid.
Yeah, what was that?
You want to bid again?
Yeah, we can. Have we missed it? It's come back. Oh, we have 1,600 internet bid. Just on the hammer, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. 1,600. The telephone bidder's out at 1,600. Fair warning now and selling at 16. Hello, John. Good to see you. 1,600 and selling. Thank you. 1,600 and that's 297. Thank you very much. And lot 9, large and impressive running board mounting picnic set for 6 persons by G.W. Scott. Running board mounting picnic set here for any pre-war car enthusiasts, Bentleys, Rolls-Royces, Talbots, John. And what should we say? Interest coming in, £2,000 I have at 2,000. 2,000 only. Looks good value at 2,000. Any more bids at 2,000? 2,000. Any more bids now at £2,000 for the G.W. Scott running board mounted picnic set at 2,000. All with me at 2,000. Any bids coming in online at 2,000 I have. Any more bids at 2,000? At 2,000, well, it's all with me at 2,000. Any more bids now? Are we all done? Fair warning, internet bidders. Are you in or are you out? At 2,000, 2,002. 2,002 now. And 2,002. Maiden bid is beaten at 2,002. Any more bids? We'll give you one more chance, internet, at 2,002. 2,500 will be next. We're at 2,002. Any more bids at 2,002? Thank you. 2,002. And lot 10, 2 Radiator decanters, Bugatti and Mercedes-Benz, showing here. And what should we say? 4, 6, £800 I'm bid. £800 I'm bid. Any more bids? At 800 I have. All with me at 800. Any more now? £800. Any more bids? We're at 800. I'll take 850 if it helps. We're at 800. We're at £800. Internet, are we in or are we out? We bid. Sorry, Jack, I didn't see you there. 850 with you, Mr. Henley. 850. Any more bids now? 850. 900 on the telephone. No, I keep it small for you, Jack. 950 would be next. 950. 1,000 on the telephone. 1,100, Mr. Henley. You sure? Try one more. Try 50. Try one more. Try 50. 1,050, Toby. Telephone's out. He who dares, Jacko. I think you might have won that one. 1,050. Any more bids? The telephone's out. Get that paddle number, Jack. I think it's the first of the day. At 1,050. 324. Well done, Jack. Keep note of that paddle for later, I think. Lot 11. Bugatti display radiator, 1991. And lovely decorative item for any Bugatti enthusiasts. And what shall we say? £500 for it? £500. £500. Maiden bid at 500. At £500 only. Any bids at £500? You sure at 500? 550, thank you. I'll take it even if it's smaller. 550, thank you very much at 550. Any more bids now at 550 for the Bugatti display radiator at £550. Internet, are you coming in or are you out? At 550 I have. Any more bids at 550? Well, we'll take a small one if it helps anywhere at £550. Any more bids? Last chart. 600. In the room now at 600. Thank you. Telephones are out. 600. I think it may be. I think you may be there at 600. Internet, you in or you out? At 600. Fair warning. At 600 I have. In the room here at Bonham's at 600. Well done. 600. 314. Thank you. And lot 12 telephones coming in here. Well, we're just making sure. No. One moment. Can we just make sure we got the telephones? Yeah, lot 12 and lot 13, that's right. Do keep trying there, gentlemen. And, well, the 1952, the Targa Florio trophy presented to Tom Cole, driving Ferrari 225 S Spider. And, well, quite a remarkable trophy. 1952. Any Ferrari enthusiasts? Are we getting through on the line now, ladies and gentlemen? Well, interest with me now at £200 I'm bid. 200, 250, 250, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450 now. At 450, all with me at 450. You're live. Thank you. Well done, Louis. 450. Any more bids? We're at 450 only. At £450. Any more bids? At 450. Fair warning now. 600. 650. 650. Selling all the way. 800, thank you. 800. My book is clear at 800. £800. Any more bids at 800? The book is clear now. With you, Louis, £800. Telephone bids. Fair warning now at 800. Internet, there was somebody trying to come in. We're selling all the way at £800. Thank you. 800. 5050. Thank you. Lot 13. The 1953 Mille Miglia trophy, Roma trophy, presented to Tom Cole, driving a 340 this time. 340 Spider, in fact. And, well, telephones coming in. And I have 400, 600, 800, 800 with me. £800 with me. Any more bids at 800? Thank you. 1,000. My book is clear at 1,000. Thank you. On the telephone at £1,000. 1,200 in the room. 1,300. 1,400. 1,600. 1,800. 2,000. 2,2. One more go. 2002. 2002. Yes, what I've taken, yeah. 2002. 2005. We're going to let him have it? Well, we're at 2005. It's on the telephone now. You sure? I'll take 2.6 if it helps. Try one more. Quite an important trophy. 2.6. Sure. At 2005, here on the telephone, selling all the way. Just Howard, you just dropped your credit card. You may need that later. 2005. Any more bids? Are we done? 2005, 5050. Thank you. And lot 14 now. Charity lot. All for charity. Signed McLaren Senna prototype rear wing. And for the charity, and what should we say, for the Animal Welfare Fund and the Henry Davis Animal Welfare Fund. And, well, interest, lots of interest coming in. And I have £5,000 bid. 5,000 for the charity lot at 5,000, 5,2, 5,5, 5,8, 6,000. Any more bids at £6,000? Any more bids? All for charity. 6,500, thank you, at 6,005. 7,000 I have. 7,500. 8,000 I have. 7,200. 7,500 I have. Sorry, where am I? 8,000 I have. 8,000. 8,500 I have. All with me at 8,500, sir. 9,000. 9,000 here. My book is clear. At 9,000, we are selling to you, sir. At 9,000, all for charity, and thank you very much, sir. At 9,000, we are selling the McLaren Senna prototype rear wing at 9,000. Are we done? Fair warning. At 9,000. 9,000, 331. Thank you very much. All for charity. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. And lot 15, fine 1/8 scale model of the 1960 Monaco Grand Prix winning Lotus Climax. And for Javen Smith, a Javen Smith model as well. And what shall we say? Interest, all with me. I have 800, 900, 900, 1,000, 1,000 with me. £1,000 with me for the Lotus. £1,000 I have. Any more bids? 1,000. Any more bids? We have 1,000. Fair warning to you all at £1,000. I'll take another one anywhere if it helps. But we're at 1,000. Any more bids? Fair warning. 1,000. Not quite enough there. And lot 16. Telephone. Very good. Detailed 1/8 scale model of James Bond Goldfinger DB5. Well, this would make a great Christmas present, wouldn't it? So, what shall we say? I have 2,002, 2,500, 2,800, 3,000, 3,200. All with me now at 3,002, 3,002. 3,500 would be next, Louis. We're at 3,200. Any more bids? 3,500, 3,800 with me I have. At 3,800, straight back at you, Louis. At 3,008. At 3,008. At 4,000, thank you. At 4,000. My book is clear at 4,000. 4,200, John, at 4,002. Back in the room. 4,002. 4,500. Don't let him get away with it, John. 4,800 would be next. Try 4,600. You've come a long way. 4,600. 4,700 would be next if you want it, Luke. 4,700. You sure? Well, it's good to see you anyway at £4,700. Selling all the way now, make no mistake, at 4,700. Are we done? 4,700, 5050. And lot 17, lot 17, 8 friction-powered tin-plate clockwork racecast toys, 1960s. Great lot. There we go, look at that. And what shall we say? Interest all with me at 400, 450, 500 pounds, at 500 pounds. Any more bids? I have 500, all with me at 500. Any more bids now at 500? At 500 anywhere? 550 I'm looking for. 500 with me at 500 only. Internet, are we in or we out? So we're at 500 pounds. Any more bids? Any more bids at 500 only? We'll take 550 anywhere if it helps. We're at 500. Anyone fancy this one at 500? I have 500. We done? Fair warning now. Any more bids? 500. Thank you. And lot 18, a minor junior. Charles Pedal's car, British, 1990s. And interest, all again with me at 800, 900, 900,000, 1,200 I have. At 1,200 I have now. All with me at 1,200 pounds. Any more bids at 1,200? At 1,200, 1,400, at 1,400, 1,400 and selling all the way. At 1,400, make no mistake, we are selling. At 1,400, internet bid. At 1,400, internet bid, selling the lot at 1,400. Oh, 1,600 on the hammer, thank you. I've got 1,600 now online as well. At 1,600 online, we'll give the internet bidders a little bit more time. We're at 1,600 online bid. 1,800 online bid. 1,800 online bid. Any more now? At 1,800, 2,000 online bid. At 2,000. It's all online for the minor junior, 1990s. At 2,000, it's all online. Any more bids now? Fair warning, at £2,000. 2,000. 5145. Thank you. And just Austin J40, Charles Pedal car this time. Ideal for the Goodwood Revival, the Settington Cup race. One of your favourites, John. Absolutely. And the Austin J40, Charles Pedal car. And interest coming in with me at 1,200, 1,500, 1,800, 2,000. All with me at 2,000. Any more bids at 2,000 and selling? At 2,000, we have a telephone, I believe. 2,2, thank you. At 2,2, my book is clear. At 2,002 on the telephone. Any more bids at 2,200? J40, Settington Cup at 2,200. Any more bids on the telephone? Are we all done? Fair warning at 2,002. 2,002, 5126, going to a good home. And lot 20, the last of the pedal cars, the Morgan Supersport Junior, three-wheel Charles pedal car this time. And I have interest all with me at 1,800, 2,000, 2,2, 2,5, 2,8, all with me at 2,008, all with me. Any more bids? At £2,800, all with me with the absentee at 2,800 and selling all the way at £2,800. 3,000, thank you, 3,000. 3,002 I have. 3,4 would be next, not 3,5. 3,002 I have. 3,002 I have. Any more bids? 3,5, 3,8 I have. Next will be 4, 3,8 now. Absentee. 3,008. Yes or no? £3,800. Saying no. We're selling to the absentee bidder at 3,008. 3,008, 5028. Just having a brief pause for a moment, ladies and gentlemen, just as we switch to registrations for the aggregators. We're all now up and running for the online bidders for the registration section. And, well, KBM 75, the first of today's registrations, KBM 75. And, well, what should we say? Private registration. I have 600, 700, 800 pounds, all with me at 800 pounds now. At 800. Any more bids? At 800 pounds I have. 800. Any more bids now? For the first of the registrations, 850 I have. Internet bid at 850. 850 I have. Internet bid. 900 internet bid. 2 internet bidders, 900. 1,000 would be next, Tim. 900 I have. 950 internet bid. And selling at 950. 1,000, 1,000, thank you. Selling all the way. Internet bid. It's in the room, internet. £1,000 on the telephone. 1,100. You sure? 1,100. Online bid now. First of the registrations, 1,100. Fair warning to you all, 1,100. You sure, Tim? You absolutely sure? At 1,200 internet bid. It's all online at 1,200 and 50. Well done, Tim, working it hard at 1,250, 1,300. I'll keep in 50s if it helps you. No, you're saying no. At 1,300. Last chance to you all at 1,300. It's all online. Fair warning now at 1,300. Are we sure? Hammer falling. 1,300. 6168. And lot 22, BH14. BH14, registration number and interest, all with me. Absentee interest at 5,000. 5,000 I have. Straight in at 5,000. All with me at 5,000. Any more bids at 5,000? 5,500. 6,000. At 6,000. 6,000 I have. 6,500. 7,000. 7,000 I have. 7,500. 8,000. I have 8,000 absentee. 8,500 online. The book is clear now. At 8,005 online bid now. Selling all the way at 8,005. 9, thank you, 9,000 I have. I've taken from the aggregator here at 9,000. 9,500. Very popular. 9,005. Any more bids? 10,000. 10,000 I have on the internet. Thank you, though. I have it on the internet at 10,000. 10,005. Thank you, Tim. 10,005. It's all happening here. 10,005. Any more bids? 11,000. I've taken internet. You're a little slow there, aggregators. At 11,000. 11,500 would be next, Tim. Aggregators. Who gets it first? 11,000 I have. Internet bid. Any more? 11,500. 11,005 versus 12,000 internet. You're almost in. Keep trying. At 12,000. 12,000 internet bid. Any more bids? 12,005. Thank you, Tim. 12,005. Fair warning to you all at 13. Now he's got his moment at 13,000. You're out. Thank you. 13,000. Aggregator bid. Any more bids? 13,000. We are selling. Internet, you sure? Tim, are you sure? 13,500. Thank you. Almost had it. At 13,005. 14,000. You sure? At 14,000. Thank you. With you here on the aggregators at 14,000. Fair warning now. You sure, Tim? 14,000. And your number? 6025. Thank you. Lot 23 has been withdrawn, and the last of the automobilia section now, lot 72, lot 24, registration 72K, registration number 72K, and well, where shall we start? I have £30,000 bid. At £30,000, 72K, registration number, 30,000, 32,000, 32,000, 35,000. At 35,000, all with me at 35,000. Any more bids at 35,000 for the registration? At 35, 38, 40. Thank you. There's 3 of you on it at 40,000. Any more bids at 40,000? I have. At 40,000. Well, a fair warning to you all. At 40,000, we'll take a small one anywhere if it helps. But we're at 40,000. Internet are not coming in. At 40,000. Last chance to you all at 40,000. 40,000, thank you. Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be taking a brief 20-minute break before we start the motor cars. Thank you all very much. Do enjoy the refreshments, and we will be back here promptly at 3 o'clock. Thank you. Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Bonham's International Headquarters here at 101 New Bond Street. Great to see you all, and thank you all who have attended in person in these uncertain times. So thank you for all making the effort to come along today. We do appreciate seeing you all. Just a couple of notes before we start. Still open for Paris. I don't know if you've been following our European results this year, but the market is very strong on the mainland. Lots of availability in Paris. Do talk to Paul Darvel and the team, Philip Cantor, myself. We're all consigning, so do talk to us about Paris. And of course, MPH next weekend, next Saturday, Bicester Heritage, a great looking sale this time. I think over 120 cars are there, Rob? 140 cars to get your last minute Christmas presents sorted. Again, welcome to you all. Thank you all for coming. I'm sure you know the drill. We've done it all before. Registration, you need a paddle to bid, and the registration is downstairs. Sale room notices, information that's come to light since the publication of the catalogue. I will endeavour to read them out as we progress. We will, of course, be conducting the sale in accordance to our conditions of business. We have telephone bidders coming in, we have internet bidders coming in, we have aggregators coming in, and of course, all of you here in the room. If you haven't got a glass of champagne, please do draw your attention to yourself to our lovely colleagues in the corners here, and they will ensure that you are well oiled for the sale. Well, as always, we start with lot one. And first of all, the 1964, the René Bonnet Jet 2 Coupe, one of only 181 produced and revolutionary at its time, and the world's first mid-engine production car, just ahead of the Miura, I think, Paul Darvel, you told me, yes? And look, it is no reserve. It's no reserve. So we have an opportunity for you all to get the sale going. It's no reserve. What should we say? £10,000 for it? 10,000. 10,000. Thank you, Justin. I thought you might be in at 10. Thank you. At 10,000. Good to see you again. 10,000. Any more bids? Maiden bid. 11,000. 12,000. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 17,000. 17,500. We've recognized that little move. 17,500. 18 would be next, sir. 18,000. You sure? Well, thank you anyway. 18,000. Any more bids? The car is selling. Make no mistake. 18,000. 18,500. Thank you. 19,000. Looks good value. Strong European market, Justin. One more, you sure? Well, we're at 19,000. It's here on the aisle. We are selling the car. Make no mistake. At 19,000. Fair warning to you all. At 19,000. Sure. All the phones are out. Internet's out. 19,500. Sorry, sir. He's just doing my job. At 19,500. Should we try 20? Thank you. At 20,000. 20. Justin. 20,000. We're going to sell 20,500. 21,000. You sure? Well, thank you. At 21,000. Last chance you all now. 21,000. Your car, sir. Well done. And your number? 326. Thank you very much. Lot 102. The 1959 Alfa Romeo Giulietta Sprint Coupe. Originally a European left-hand drive example. Finish in Bianco, Nube, and blue vinyl. Light grey cloth interior. And a long-term owner from 1962 to 2012. And, well, lovely example. Wonderful history file. And, yeah, it's here to sell. Looks a lot of car. Look, what should we say? Interest coming in. 15,000 for it. Thank you. 50. Hello, guy. 15,000. Any more bids? 16 I have. 18. 20. 22. 25. 28. 30. 32. 35. I was enjoying that. Don't slow me down, Justin. 35. Any more bids with you, guy? 35,000. 36. Thank you. We'll keep. Wow. Sorry, 40. Thank you. Well, don't worry, sir. You haven't got a paddle. You've got me confused, though. At 36. Same courtesy to you, guy. 37 would be next. Or you could be like the young man here and just go big, At 36,000, any more bids? Fair warning, you sure, sir? At 36,000, fair warning now, selling the car at 36. Well done, 36, same as the last. 326, I should have remembered that. Losing my touch. And what shall we say next? Lot 103. Well, the first of our Aston Martins in today's sale. Quite a few. And see a lot of Aston Martin royalty is here in the sale room today. Well, DB6 Mark II to start off. Vantage. Only 71 Mark II Vantages built. Long-term AMOC member ownership from 1974 to 2012. Do bear in mind, the cars will be subject to the reduced import rate tariff of 5% if it's to remain in the UK, and it has been on static display for the past 9 years, will require recommissioning. Mark II Vantage manual. Well, it's the ultimate spec for the DB6 range. And what shall we say? I have £100,000 bid. Sorry, 200. 200,000 CB at 200,000. This is going to blow them all away. 210. It didn't. At 210. 210. 215. You sure now? 210 I have. 210. Strong start there, CB. Should we try 215? You sure now? At 210. Any more bids? Any more bids? Telephones, are we getting through over there? Are we all online at 210,000? Selling here. Any more bids? Mark II Vantage manual, 210. Try one more. 215? 215. 220. You sure now? Well, thank you, Chris. Good to see you. At £220,000. Are we all done? At 220. Are we all out on the phones? Yes or no? I need some clear instructions. At 220. We're all out. At 220. Selling all the way at 220. Chris, last chance at 220. Well done. Well done, Neil. 223.25. And lot 104. 104. One owner from new. 2010 Porsche 911 Type 997 Sport Classic Coupe. One owner from new. Only 250 built to Swiss market specification and the 6-speed manual transmission. Only 182 kilometers shown on the odometer. Please note, ladies and gentlemen, please note that if the car remains in the UK, then it'll be subject to import duty of 10% plus VAT and VAT of 20% on the hammer price. Porsche have confirmed that the car is eligible for a certificate of conformity, a COC, which can be applied for by the successful buyer after the sale. I hope you've all got that. And, well, it's no reserve. It looks good value. What shall we say? I can go straight in at 100, 120, 140, 160. All with me at 160. Selling all the way at 160,000. 170 on the telephone with you, Roger. At 170, the book is clear. It's on the telephone at 170,000. 180. 180 against you. It's in the room, live here at Bond Street. 200, sorry? 190 I have. I do have you. The bids are trying to come in. 190, where are you, sir? 200, thank you. At 200. Keep it in tens, Roger. At 200. 210. 220. At 220 now. At 230. 240. 240,000. 250,000. 255, sir? 255, it's worked at 255. Thank you now. At 255, 260. 265, 265. 270. Find me another. At 200, look at the mileage. 275. 275. 280. 280,000, a sport classic. delivery miles. You will not find another. At 200, 285, 290. You sure, sir? Well, you've had a good go. Thank you so much for your bidding. At 290, you absolutely sure? I'll try 292, 500. Yes, 292, 500. No, okay. We're at 290. Fair warning. You absolutely sure? Any more bids? At 290,000 for the Porsche. 290,000. You're absolutely sure you're going to miss it? At 290,000. Well done. 290, 5007. Well, great result there. Sorry, Roger, was that 5007? Thank you. Thank you very much for your participation. Thank you. And lot 105. Again, Aston Martin, this time more modern. The Vanquish S, this time imported from Japan. Right-hand drive, automatic, and 29,000 kilometers, so around 18,000 miles from new. Offered with a V5 and interest all with me. It's no reserve. I have 32, 35, 35,000, 35,000 all with me. At 35,000 and selling. It's no reserve. At 35,000, where are you? 40,000 I have here. 40,000. I'd you 38, 40,000 here. 42 I have here. It's all online. Should we try 45, sir? We're at 42 here. 42 here. 45 I have at 45,000. At 45,000 on the telephone. Against you, sir, in the room. At 45,000. Any more bids? With you, Martin, on the phone. At 45, it's no reserve. 48,000 internet bids are in now. At 48,000. 50,000. Against the online bid. Here in the room at £50,000. Any more bids at 50,000? Keep 50. Offer 52 to the online bidder, please. 52 I have. It's worked at 52,000. Against you, Martin, at 52,000. 55,000. 58 for the online bid, please. At 55,000. Any more bids at 55? 55 live on the telephone. Here at Bonham's at 55,000. Internet, are you in or are you out? At 55, we are selling all the way, make no mistake. We are selling at 55,000. Are we done? At 58,000. Almost, Martin, almost. At 58,000. Any more bids? 58,000 I have. 58,000. 60,000. 62 for the online bid, please. At 60,000, all here. At £60,000, I have 60,000. 62 would be next. At 60,000, I have. Online bid, are you in or you out? At 60,000, live here in the room on the telephone. At 60,000, fair warning now. At 60,000, well done, Martin. Your car, 60,000, 5068. 5068. And lot 106, well, from Vanquish S's to Vantage Coupes, built for the Belgian market, left-hand drive, and, well, the desirable manual transmission, and formerly UK registered and very low mileage recorded. Please note that if the car remains in the UK, then it will be subject to import duty and VAT on the hammer price. It's no reserve. The telephone's coming in. And what shall we say? It's no reserve. 40,000 for it? 40,000? Surely now. 40,000. Thank you. Internet bid. Straight in. 40,000 I have. 45,000 I have. 45,000. 48,000. 50,000. It's all online and absentee now at 50,000. 55,000. 57,000 I have to take here. At 57 I have to take. Absentee at 57, 57, 58, the book is clear now, 58,000, selling all the way, at 58,000 now. Any more bids? 59,000, 60, thank you, Paul, at 60,000. Any more bids? At 60,000. 65,000, bold bidding there online, at 65,000 against you, Paul. 65. 70,000. Taking it online. 70,000. All online. Left-hand drive makes sense. At 70,000 I have. 75. Thank you, Paul. At 75. 80,000 online. Straight back at you now. 80,000. 80,000 I have. Any more bids? 80,000. It's online. I'll take 82. Why not? 82. It's all doing our best for the vendor at 82,000. 85 would be next for the online bid. We're at 82,000. Fair warning, 85 online. 85,000 against UPD at 85,000. Any more bids? We're going to sell, Paul. I've got to speed you up. Yes or no? We're selling. 87,000. 87,000. 87,000 against 88,000. 88,000. 90 would be next. You sure? You're saying no. Well, at 88,000, fair warning, you're absolutely sure, Paul. At 88,000, we're going to sell. You're going to miss it. You sure? Sold. 88,000. 5025. Well done. And lot 107. Well, the 1956 Mercedes-Benz, the ultimate model, the 300SC Coupe, one of only 200 built, and well, respected as one of the most desirable of all of Mercedes-Benz's post-war luxury models. Left-hand drive, obviously, restored in Europe in the 1990s, and since acquisition from Bonhams, from the Key Collection, sold in 2019, the car has been thoroughly inspected and repaired by A&A Merck Tech of Hoddesdon in Hertfordshire. And repairs include a new clutch, rear gear linkage, cleansing the fuel tank and tyres, small dents in the wings, and some bodywork spraying as well. Very well sought after, these 300SCs. And just a quick note, we have found that the car will require some adjustments on the fuel injection system, and the vendor has kindly offered to have this rectified post-sale on behalf of the buyer. So please note that will all be done at the vendor's cost. And you will be receiving a running car. Coachwork by Sindelfingen. And what shall we say? Interest coming in, all with me, at 250, 260, 270,000 pounds I'm bid. At 270,000 pounds only. At 270,000. 300SC Mercedes-Benz at 270,000. Any more bids? At 270,000. Any more bids? At 270. 280 now. Thank you. At 280. At 280,000. At 280,000 pounds. Any more bids? 290. Thank you. At 290. At 290. Fair warning now. At 290,000. Take another one if it helps. We're at 290,000. Any more bids? At 290. At internet bid. 300 I have online now. At 300 online. Are we all done? At 300,000 online bid. At 300,000. Are we all done? At 300, 310. Thank you. At 310 versus the online bidder. At 310. Any more bids against the online bidder now? Give you a moment to come back in. Well, we're at 310. Any more bids? Fair warning to you all. At 310. Any more bids? Are we sure? Well, you're going to miss it at 310. 310, not quite enough online bid. Do speak to us afterwards. And, well, the first of the Brian Wiggins collection. And we want to thank the family for entrusting the cars with us here today at Bonhams. And, well, Brian was very well known in Rolls-Royce and Bentley circles, and was including becoming the club's, the RREC's national chairman. We sadly lost Brian 25 years ago, and the cars have been kept by the family for that time. The family hope that these wonderful cars will bring great pleasure to others, and they were a big part of Brian's life, and we thank the Wiggins family for entrusting us with them today. To start off, the Brian Wiggins collection is the 1935 Rolls-Royce 4050 horsepower Phantom II Tourer, first owned by Lord Astor, which is an interesting story. Lord Astor is believed to have given the car to the British government at the outbreak of World War II. And the original body was removed and an armoured car body fitted, and the Phantom was then kept at the Bank of England in Threadneedle Street for emergency use. So it's had a great story, great life, and having been standing for a period of time, it will require recommissioning. We have telephone bids coming in. What should we say? Phantom 2 motoring doesn't look too heavy, does it? Shall we say £30,000? £30,000 only. At 30,000. Where's the bid? Thank you, Glenn. 30,000. 32,000 I have. 35, 38, 40, 42, 45. At 45,000. Selling the car at 45,000. Absentees clear. 48,000. The car is selling. You sure? At 48,000 only. At 48,000, a lot of motor car for that. 50,000. You spot an opportunity, sir. 52,000. 52, 55. 58,000. 60,000. 62,000. 62,000. Rolls-Royce Phantom II. 63, I'll take it. 63,000, same courtesy for your telephone bidder mark. 64,000. Keep in ones for you, sir. 64,000. 65 would be next, sir. We have 64 on the telephone. Should we try 65? 65,000. 66,000. 66,000 pounds. Try another one, sir. 66,000. Should we try 67? 67,000 pounds against you on the phone. We're selling the car. 68,000. 60. You sure now? A 68,000 Rolls-Royce Phantom II with interesting history. A 68,000. Try one more. You sure? We're going to miss it. I haven't got another one. 69. 70. Just doing my job, sir. 70,000. Try 71. You sure? Well, thank you very much for your bidding. A 70,000 on the telephone, going to a good home. A 70. You sure now? At 70,000. Fair warning. It's going to be sold. 70,000. Well done. 5094. Well, from Rolls-Royce to Bentley and the 4.5 litre Van Pla. And, well, it's a lovely car, matching numbers, and was originally a saloon, but has a Van Pla style body. And we've actually been informed by Paul Roberts, a previous owner that we didn't note in the catalogue. Paul Roberts, based in Suffolk, a respected Bugatti collector who had the car, has informed us the body has been done by James Pearce, very respected coach builders down on the south coast, Pearce. And, well, it's on the long 10-foot 10-inch chassis, and, well, it has been standing, so it will need recommissioning. But as we know, pretty solid cars, Bentley 4.5 litres. And telephones are coming in. Do note, sale room notice, only 2 of the 6 side screens are present with the car. We will try and find the others, but there are, of course, no guarantees. Well, 4.5 litre, what should we say? 150? 150,000 for the 4.5 litre? Surely, thank you. 150. 150 only. Have to sell it at 150,000. Any more? Well, I thought that would get everybody going. 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210, 210 against you. 210 standing. 210. We're selling the car. The car is selling at 220 online bid. 230. Against the internet, 230. It's live in the room. We are selling the car, make no mistake. At 240, internet bid. 250. 250, live in the room at 250. 260, internet bid. 270, in the room at 270. Against the internet, 270. 280, internet bid. 290. 290, back in the room at 290. 300, internet bid. Keep it in tens. 310. 310, in the room now at 310. 320. 320. 320, internet. 330, thank you. Thank you, LM, at 300, 340, 350, at 350,000. I have 350, it's in the room. 360, internet bid. 360, internet bid. Tries 365, no problem. 365, 365 now. 365, it's in the room against the internet. Telephone still hovering at 370. 375, you sure? Well, thank you very much. 370, 380, thank you. 380,000 I have now. 4.5 litre, 380,000 against the internet on the phone. You're sure at the back at 380,000. Any more bids? It's 390 online. At 390,000 online bid. Any more bids at 390? Try 395 if it helps, Martin. You sure? You're saying no. At 390, we're selling to the internet. We're selling to the online bidder, wherever you may be. Any more bids? You're saying no here. You're saying no. You sure? It's going to go at 390,000 and sold. 390, and that is 5117. Thank you very much, Lawrence. And lot 110 now. Well, the 1928 Bentley 6.5 litre Tourer this time competed in the first BDC race at Brooklands in 1936. Lovely history, and modified and tuned by the very highly respected in period Mac Mackenzie. Great history, and present ownership since 1990, has been stored for the last 25 years, so will need recommissioning. And do note, Bentley enthusiasts, only one of 21 built, 21 6.5 litres built on the short standard ST1 11-foot chassis. A lot of potential with this car. And telephones, I've noticed this as well. Please note, there is a spare set of 4 wheels with racing tyres that come along with the car as well. So you've got a second set of tyres. So a lot of fun to be had, bit of winter prep, ready for the season. And what shall we say? The 6.5 litre interest, all with me, at 170, 180, 190, 200. At £200,000 for the 6.5. At 200,000 only. At 200,000. Looks good value at that. At 200,000. Any more bids? At 200,000. Any more bids? At 200,000. 210. Thank you, sir. At 210. Car's got to sell at 210,000. Looks good value. 220 on the telephone. 220. Any more bids? It's here with you, Richard, at 220. At 220. 230, sir? 220 I have. Yes, 230. At 230,000. 230,000. 240,000. 250. Selling all the way. Make no mistake, the car is selling at 250,000. It's live here in the room. 260. 260. Selling all the way. 270. 270,000. 280,000. 290. 290 here in the room. 300. Keep it small. 310. 310 now. 320. 330. Still it's a good car, it's a great car, a lot of potential here at 330,000. 330. 340. 340. You've been with me all the way, sir. Try 345. Try a small one, sir. He who dares may work. 340. Try 345. Yes? 345. 350,000. We'll keep it small for you, sir. We're at 350. Try 355. 355. 360. A lot of period history with this car. At 360. 365. Thank you very much. At 365. 370. 370,000. Will be a lot of fun. The short chassis, very rare. A very interesting car at 370. Try 375, sir. Reward yourself. It's Christmas. 375. Thank you. At 375. 380. At 380. Versus the room. 380 on the phone. 380,000. 380,000. Try 385. Try 385, sir. You sure? Well, at 380,000, the car is selling. One of only 21 short chassis, sir. 380,000. 390, that's more like it. 390. 390. 390. Any more bids? 400,000. Well, thank you very much at the back. Thank you to our underbidder at 400,000. Fair warning at 400. Well done. 400. 5134. 5134. Thank you. And well, the last of the Wiggins collection, the 1937 Jaguar SS100 3.5 litre Tourer, one of only 314 SS100 models built. Do note it was originally a 2.5. It was originally a 2.5. Has had an uprated 3.5 litre engine fitted. Has been sitting and standing, so will need recommissioning. Great entry-level pre-war car. Look at the lines. Look how beautiful an SS100 is. And, well, what should we say? SS100 motoring. I have 100, 110, 120,000 pounds bid. 120,000 pounds bid. Where's the bid? Thank you. Sorry, where am I? 130. Thank you. 130. Any more bids? Got to sell it. 140 and 50. Selling the car. 150. 160. 170. 180. 90. 190. 190. 200. 210. 220. 230. You sure now? At 230. 235 in the doorway? You sure? 230 I have. Front row. At 230,000. Any more bids? SS100 motoring for £230,000. Any more bids? At 230 in the doorway. GB, give him a kick. At 230. Any more bids? Thank you, Graham. At 230. Try one more, sir. You sure? At 230,000. Fair warning. Selling the car at 230,000. Well done, John. Good. 230,000. Your paddle number. John, I'm sure you've done this before, I'm sure, for the 332. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Chris. And lot 112, the 1979 Aston Martin V8 Vantage Sports Saloon. Original UK market car, and was sold to the vendor by Keith Riddington and Classic Mobilia. I think Keith is here. Keith over there. So good to see you, Keith. And Keith, and it was repainted in California sage and retrimmed in magnolia. Sold with 61,000 miles at the time. Has been on static display for a number of years. Will need recommissioning. And please note, the lot will attract the 5% import duty if it is to remain in the UK. Telephones, excuse me, telephones coming in. And I have an absentee bid of £50,000. And it buys it at 50,000. 55 and selling. Thank you. 55,000. Book is clear. 55,000 and selling the car. Are we all sure? I'm going to sell it at 55,000. Thank you. Where's 60,000? Thank you. 65. I have to speed up now. 65 in the room and live. 70. 75. 75. 80,000. You sure? Well, thank you anyway, Chris. You're having a good go today. That's 80,000 I have on the telephone. Any more bids? Thank you. 85. 85,000. Got to speed you up. We have 85 in the room. 90. Thank you. That's more like it. 90. 95. 95 against you. 100. You sure now? 100,000 standing here in the room at 100,000. Any more bids? At £100,000. We are selling. Make no mistake. So we'll use your paddle, please, Desmond. 105. Thank you. 105. Any more bids? 110. 110. 110,000. Yes or no? Yes or no? We have 110 standing here. Any more bids? Are we all out on the phones? 100 bidding. 115. 120. 120. At 120. 120. 100. Desmond. 120. I need to know. We're at 120. 125. 128. 128. Thank you. At 128. At 128,000. At 128, 130,000. You sure? We'll keep it small for you, Neil. At 130,000. Any more bids? Here on the phone at 130,000. Last chance. 132. It was almost. He's toying with you, Desmond. At 132. 132. You sure? Well, it's worked. He who dares at 132,000. Selling the car, make no mistake. And sure. Sold. 132. I couldn't see that number there, Neil. 132,325. Thank you. Well done. Lot 113. Still a nod to our greatly missed chairman and friend Robert Brooks, who passed this year. No lot 113. And moving on, 114. One owner from new 2014 Ferrari F12 Berlinetta, built in 2014, purchased in 2017. Left-hand drive, very well optioned, and it's been very well viewed as well. The option list is there in your catalogues. It's too long to read out, but all the options are there. The F12 has been on static display since acquisition, will require recommissioning. Please note the car remains in the UK. It will be subject to import duty of 10% plus VAT and VAT of 20% on the hammer price. The car is not offered with a certificate of conformity, COC. Bidders should satisfy themselves as to the registration procedure in their own jurisdiction. Please note the mileage is 8,842 kilometres. It's no reserve. Ferrari motoring, what should we say, £50,000 for it? 50,000, it's got to sell. Howard, 50,000? You sure? 50,000. 50,000 only? Why not? 50, thank you. 50. 55 I have. 50, 60 next, sir. 50, sorry? 70? 70,000, thank you. 70,000. 70,000. 80,000 I have. 80,000 here. Try 85, sir. You sure? What about your son? He's the bigger bidder around here. 85 online now. Any more bids at 85,000? The book is clear at 85,000. Selling all the way. Make no mistake. No reserve. 85,000. 85,000. Any more bid? 90,000. Thank you. I've taken the bid in the room at 90,000. Any more bids now at 90? £90,000, 95,000. Internet bid now at 95,000. F12 Berlinetta, £95,000. Any more bids? Try 95 we have. At 95. Try 98, sir. Try a small one for you, sir. 1 second. Give you a moment, sir. At 95,000. Next bid is 98. We have 95. The car is selling, sir. Make no mistake. At 95,000. At 95,000, sir. You sure? Well, thank you anyway. At 95,000, internet bid and selling all the way at 98. Oh, just in time. 98,000 against the internet bidder. You owned it for a second, sir. Well, actually, a bit longer than a second. At 98,000, it's here with the aggregators at 98,000 against the online bidder. At 98,000, 100,000. 102 would be next to keep it fair. 100,000 I'm bid at 100,000. At £100,000. Any more bids? I have to speed you up now. At 100,000, we are selling to the internet bid at 100,000. Yes or no? I need an answer. No. 100,000. 5148. Thank you, sir. Lot 115. Well, the star of the show today, the ex-David Shale, Tony Lanfranchi and Arthur Carter, great names in Healey history. The 1955 Austin-Healey 100S sports racing two-seater, one of only 4 UK-supplied examples, and extensive in-period competition history. Part of the Arthur Archer collection for 42 years. And, well, present ownership since 2014, when sold by Jamie Knight at Bonham's at Goodwood, I believe, And it's, well, most of the 100Ss are locked away in some of the most important collections internationally, not just in the UK, and eligible for, well, everything. Goodwood, Donington, Silverstone, Monaco, Le Mans Classic, Mille Miglia. A ticket to every event as things open up. A lot of fun to be had in a 100S Healey. And, well, sale room notice. Please note the car is running on 2-inch SU carburetors, not 1 3/4 as catalogue. 2-inch SU carburetors. 100S. They don't come up very often, and it's a great privilege to be offering the car today. Interest coming in with me at £300,000. I'm bid at 300,000 only. At 300,000. 300,000, 320,000. At 320,000 for the Healey. At 320, 340. At 340, 360. There's 2 of you want it. At 360, looks good value at that. At 360, 380. At 380,000 I have. It's all here with me. At 380. Any more bids? 400 now. At 400,000 for the 100S Healey. At 400,000. 420. At 420. Any more bids? At 420. Any more bids? We're at 420 for the 100S at 420. Internet's 440,000. Internet bid against you here at 440 online. At 460 now. At 460 on the telephone. At 460,000. At 460,000 against the online bidder. At 460 with you, Jamie. At 460 online. 480 online now. 480 online. 500,000 I have now on the telephone with you, Jamie. At £500,000 I'm bid. Internet, are you coming in or are you out? We're at 500,000 on the telephone. At 500,000. 500,000. Should we take a small one? At 500,000 internet. We're at £500,000. Any more bids? It's with you, Jamie, at the moment. 100S Healey. At 500,000. Internet, you're saying no. You're saying no over here. Anyone else in the room? The bid is on the telephone and the car is selling all the way. 100S Healey, 500,000. A ticket for everything. 100S Healey. Fair warning now to you all. At £500,000. Well done, Louis Frankel, who's joined us here at Bonhams. At £500,000. Well done. 500,000. 5116. Well done. Well done, team. And lot 116 now. Lot 116. Back to ladies and gentlemen at the back. Thank you, Justin. Lot 116, the 1971 Aston Martin DB6 Mark II Sports Saloon. One of only 240 DB6 Mark IIs built. And again, as we are saying, the no reserve Astons here will have been on static display and will require recommissioning prior to use. And note, the lot will attract the reduced 5% import tariff. Lovely, well-trimmed car in pretty good order, actually, and we've had a lot of interest. So what shall we say? I have interest with me at 100, 110, 120, all with me now. At £120,000 I'm bid. 120, 130, thank you, Justin, 140. 140. 140, selling all the way at 140,000. We are selling the car. 140. Thank you, sir. 150. 160. 160 I have. 160. 170. 180. You sure now? 180, the bid's here. £180,000. At 180,000, any more bids? At 180, the car is selling. I'll take 185, sir. Do you want 185? You sure? At 180, we're selling all the way. We are selling all the way at 180. Last chance to you. Last chance to the internet. At 180,000. 185. Just in time, sir. 185. 190. Straight back at you. You sure now? Well, we're 190. Fair warning now. At 190. At 190,000. Are we all done? At 190 and selling. You sure? 190, 5013. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And lot 117. Well, the first of the two modern Mercedes we have here today. One owner from new, again, 2014 Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG GT Final Edition. Built to Swiss specification. 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission and well-specced. Showing circa 50 kilometers on the odometer. Again, please note the lot will attract 20% import duty VAT, is remain in the UK on the hammer price. 10% VAT and VAT of 20% on the hammer price. Mercedes have confirmed that the car is eligible for a certificate of conformity, COC, which can be applied for by the successful buyer after the sale. Well, what do we say? SLS AMG. Where should we start? 100,000? 100,000 for it? 100,000. SLS AMG, 100,000. Where's the bid? I can't see. I can't see. Front row. Ah, it's you again. Those are your son. 100,000 I have. 100. 110. 120 I have. It's all three of you on it. 120. At 120. 130. 130. My book is clear. It's with you at the moment, sir. At 130,000. Any more bids? The car is selling. Selling all the way to you in the front row here. At 140,000 internet bidder. 140,000 here. Final edition, 140,000. Try 145, sir. Yeah, why not? 145, thank you. 145,000. At 145,000, it's here on the front row. At £145,000 for the Mercedes. 150,000. It's against you now. At 150,000. 155 would be next, sir. I'll keep it in fives for you. We're at 150. I've taken 155 online now. 155 online. 160 would be next now, sir. At 155, selling the car. Bidding, where? Bidding here, thank you. On the aggregators, 160, I've taken aggregator first. I see internet's trying to come in. We're at 160 here. Any more bids now at 160,000, 165 against the aggregator online. It's all happening, it's all online. 170, 2 internet bidders. There's 2 internet bidders. There's you coming in? Almost, sir. At 170. It's against the room. It's against the aggregator. 175. Aggregator coming in now. At 175. Any more bids at 175? Selling all the way at 175. With the aggregators here. Selling now. Make 180. Internet bid. Internet bid against the aggregator, against the room. You're coming in, back in, aggregator, 185. Thank you, at 185. Last chance to all at 185. 185 with the aggregator. Thank you, Dayton, at 185. Against the internet, against you on the front row here. We're at 185. We have to sell. It's no reserve. At 185. Fair warning now. Selling the car. Last chance, sir. I need an answer, yes or no. 185. 190? I need an answer, sir. Sir, I can't. Yeah, we're at 185. Is your older brother? Well, tell him to make a decision. At 185. We need an answer, sir. 185. Got to sell it. Yes or no? I've got to sell it, sir. I need an answer. Yes or yes? Are you bidding? You're bidding 188. Thank you. Thank you very much. 188. Well, we got there in the end. 188 against the aggregator. Do thank your brother for making yourself say 190. It's against your brother now. At 190. Any more bids? At 190. 192. He's perked up. He's just woken up. At 192. Any more bids? 195. Oh, 194. So 196 would be next, sir. 196 would be next. Right, 194. 196. We've had a second wind here at 198. 200. 205 would be next. We're at 200. Thank you. Thank you, your brother. 200,000. At 200,000 against the aggregator, 205. No, well, thank you anyway. At 205,000 with the aggregator at 205. Thank you very much at 205. You sure? 205. And your paddle number? 6224. Thank you very much. Okay, well, moving from modern Mercedes SLS AMGs to sophisticated pre-war Bugattis. Sorry, my book is held apart. One of only 18. Ladies and gentlemen, please. Lot 118, 1933 Bugatti Type 46S. Coachwork by James Young. One of only 18 built with a supercharger. Very rare, very important car. And Colonel Giles, Bugatti importer, sold the car originally to Peter Hampton. And Jamie, I think you were involved with the Peter Hampton sale, weren't you? A very well-known and famous sale held by Jamie and Robert many years ago. And, well, it's a magnificent example. We've got lots of telephones, lots of interest, international interest, as you can imagine, for a Bugatti of this caliber. Please note there are also 2 wooden crates containing old parts and spares for the buyer to collect from our store in Hampshire. Well, Bugatti 46S, 2-door coupe, and what shall we say? £200,000 I'm bid at 200,000. 220. Thank you, Justin. At 220,000. Any more bids? It has to be sold at 220,000. 240,000. 240,000. 240,000 pounds. 260. It's all on the telephone. 260. Any more bids at 260? 260. The car is 280. 280,000. 46S. 300,000 with you, Paul, at 300,000. One of only 18 supercharged from new. 310, I'll take it. 310 at 310,000. 320 against you, Roger. At 320. 320. 330 I've taken from Rob Hubbard at the back. 330 from Rob at the back. He just came in before you, Guy. At 330,000. At 330,000. We're selling all the way, make no mistake. 340 I've taken from Paul. Sorry, Guy. Just beat you to it. At 340, I'm sorry, Guy. At 340,000 with Paul's bidder. 350 with Rob's bidder. There's 4 of you on it on the telephones. At 350,000 with Rob's bidder now. All on the telephones. 360,000. Thank you, PD, at 360,000. Any more bids at 360? 370. Now you're in, Guy, at 370,000. 380,000. At 380,000 for this magnificent Bugatti at 380,000 pounds. With you, Guy, at 380,000. Any more bids? I'll take 380, 390 at 390. Is that with you, Guy? 390. 400 at 400. At 400 I have. They're both on it now. At 400, we'll keep it in tens. We'll keep it in tens. At 400,000 pounds. Any more bids? At 400,000. The car is selling all the way, make no mistake. At 400,000 for the Bugatti. It's with you, Paul, at 400,000. With Paul's bidder. Make it clear, with Paul's bidder at 400,000. We are selling the car at 400,000. I need an answer. We'll try 405 if it helps, but we need an answer. At 400,000. We need an answer, guys. You out? Guys out. Tim, are you out? We're at 400,000. One moment. Just getting through to the other side of the world at 400,000. I need an answer. You're not in? At 400,000 with you, Paul. Selling all the way. Are we done? 400,000. 5051. Well done. And lot 119. Lot 119 now. Sorry, 119. Well, one owner from new. One owner from new. Year 2000, BMW Z8 Roadster. Z8 Roadster. One of supplied new to Germany. Only 41,000 miles from new. Great BMW service history. Well, what shall we say? BMW Z8 Roadster. One owner from new. Low mileage. And interest all with me. I have 80,000, 90,000 bid. Straight in, 90,000 bid. Any more bids at 90,000, 100,000, 110,000 I have. Absentee selling the car, 110,000. Any more bids? 110 I have. Any more bids? I'll take 115 internet, but the car is selling at 110,000. It's selling all the way now. The telephone I think we have on this one. Guys, are we all concentrating over there? Telephone bid on this one? Well, oh, internet bid, 115. The book is clear, 115 internet. The telephone, gentlemen, okay? Well, we're at 115. We're at 115. And we are selling, make no mistake, for the BMW, for the Z8, short and sharp at 115,000. We're selling. Howard, you fancy this one? We're at 115. We are selling. You sure? 115. Sold. 115. 5131. And lot 120. 120. Thank you, Richard. The 1998 Aston Martin Vantage Coupe. One of only 97 left-hand drive Vantages and more than 20 years in single ownership. Only 16,000 kilometers recorded. Really well maintained, and a very rare, well, 6-speed manual transmission. A great, fun, wonderful car to drive, documented service history, and lots of interest coming in from abroad, as you can imagine. Driven recently, this UK-registered left-hand drive is a very rare find, made all the more appealing by its long-term single ownership and well documented. So, you tell me, ladies and gentlemen, what should we say? 1998 Aston Martin Vantage Coupe, £80,000 for it? 80,000. £80,000. Looks good value at that, doesn't it? At 80,000. £80,000 only. At £80,000. At 80,000. Thank you. At 80 I have in the doorway. Thank you very much. At 80,000. Any more bids now? At £80,000 I have. At 80,000 is here in the doorway. Any more now? At 80,000. Internet, you coming in? 80,000. 85. Thank you. 85, 90,000 I have now. At 90,000 against you here. It's over here. At £90,000. Any more bids? We're at 90,000. Any more bids? We'll keep it small. We're at 90,000. We'll take 5 if it helps. But we're at £90,000. Any more bids? Any more bids? At 90,000. Looks great value at that, ladies and gentlemen, at 90,000. Any more bids now? At 90,000. Last chance to you all at 90,000. Fair warning. Fair warning. We'll take a small one anywhere if it helps. We're at 90,000. 90,000. Not quite enough there, gentlemen. Do come and speak to us afterwards. Well, lot 121. The 1979 Aston Martin V8 Vantage saloon here. Factory fitted automatic and used by AML Limited Director Peter Cadbury and correct tourmaline blue paintwork. Is that how you say it? I think so. Tourmaline. The V8 Vantage has been on static display for a number of years, will require recommissioning, and please note that 5% import duty if it remains in the UK. We have telephones coming in. It is no reserve. It is no reserve. And I have interest all with me at 42, 45, 48, 50. I've got 50. I have 50. 55 would have to be next. 52, 55 internet. Thank you, Roger. At 55 internet bid. I will take 58 though if it helps. We're at 55. 58, thank you. 58,000, V8 Vantage. 60,000, keep it small. 62 would be next. We have 60. At 60,000, 62. V8 Vantage, I've taken Roger's bid, not the internet bid. At 60, 65 online. At 65,000. 68 I've got, 68 online. They've just been ahead of you there, Roger. 68,000, 70,000 online. It's all online. It's all online. At 70,000, any more bids? 72, Roger's back in at 72, against the internet. 72, on the telephones now. At 72, here with Roger, 75. 78 would be next. V8 Vantage, 75,000. £75,000. Any more bids? We're at 75. 78,000 against the internet now at 78,000. Fair warning now at 78,000. Any more bids? It's with you, Roger. You've been with me all the way. At 78,000. Internet, you in, you out. To the room. Any bids in the room for a V8 Vantage? 80,000 online. You almost had it, Roger, at 80,000. Almost there at 80,000. Well, it's got to go. 81, 81,000. 82 would be next for the internet bid. At 81 versus the internet. We will take 82. We will take 82. We're at 81, 82. He's come back in at 82. You sure? Well, 82,000. Thank your bidder anyway, Roger. At 82,000, selling all the way. Make no mistake. And 82,000. Sure? 82,297. Well done. Oh, just dropped something. And lot 122. Lot 122. We are getting there. the property of a deceased estate. Well, the 1933 Talbot AV 95 stroke AV 105 Alpine team car replica. Bought in the 1990s by renowned marque specialist Ian Paulson. And the top guys in the game for Talbot, from Talbot historian James Fack, who built the car to Le Mans team car, Alpine team car specification. They finished the project in 2001, and the car will need some recommissioning before use, as it's been static for a while. But look, eligible for everything. Flying Scotsman, Shamrock, 1,000-mile trial, all the pre-war events, and competitive up at the front, and reliable as well. Looks good value for a great entry-level pre-war car that does everything. What shall we say? Telephone's coming in. I have £70,000 bid. At £70,000 bid for the Talbot. Looks good value at that, ladies and gentlemen. At 70,000 only. Any more bids now? At 70,000, 75. Thank you. 75. 75. 80 I have at 80,000. At £80,000. Any more bids? At 80,000. At 80,000. Any more bids? Telephones, are you coming in? At £80,000. Any more bids? At 80,000. Looks great value for that. 85. 82 I'm bid. At 82 against the nearer phone here, against you in the room. At 82,000. 82,000 for a Talbot team car rep. At 82,000. Any more bids? At 82,000. 82,000. The bids at the back. At 82,000. It's against the phone here. It's at the back at 82 only. I can't believe it. Looks great value for that. At 82,000. 82,000. Try 85, Tim. We're at 82. We're at 82,000. 85,000 on the telephone now. Thank you, Tim, at 85,000. 88 would be next, Rob. $85. It's all on the telephone. Almost had it. You almost owned it, Sarah. 85. 88. 88 now. Against the phone here. 88. I understand. 88. 88. At 88,000. At 88,000 against this phone. It's at the rear phone with Mr. Hubbard. At 88,000. At 88,000. I need an answer. Yep. We are selling the car. They're saying no. At 88,000. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not into your pre-war cars, this is great value. Great entry-level pre-war car. At 88,000. Well, I can't believe it. 88,000. Selling the car. If you're watching online, the car is selling at 88,000. 88,000. Well done, Rob. Your number? 5089. Well done. Sold. Thank you. Lot 1, 2, 3 now. Whoop, there we go. Be careful. Lot 1, 2, 3. Sorry, my pages have got stuck together. No, I've got the notes. It's a noted one. The highlighter. The 1968 AC 428 convertible. And, well, showing on the screen. Magnificent open touring Italian AC 428, sorry, American 428 convertible. And finishing Guardsman blue. AC presents very well and has a lovely original interior. Shows some 58,000 miles. Comes with its V5 and its original registration. It's a magnificent example. Right-hand drive and very rare indeed. Frua coachwork, Italian coachwork. And what shall we say for the 428? Please note the car has had limited use since 2019 due to COVID and other circumstances. The vendor recommends the car would benefit from a rolling road setup, and he suggests the American engine specialist, Martin Saville RPM Motors, whose details are on file. There's telephones coming in, and, well, it looks great value, doesn't it? Magnificent, through-a-bodied AC, 428, very rare, and interest coming in, telephones coming in. What shall we say? £160,000 for it. 160,000. 160. Thank you. 160. I'm bid at 160. Internet bid at 160. 170 at 170 against the internet at 170. Any more bids against internet's back? 180 now at 180. We've got telephones coming in as well at 180,000. Any more bids at 180,000? It's online at 180,000. Any more? You're saying no here in the room at 180, at 180,000. Any more bids at 180,000? Telephones in now at 180,000 I have. Internet bid. Any more bids at 180? Against the telephone here, against the room. At 180, we can try 185 if it helps, Richard. At 180. Saying no, well, it's 180, it's here. At 180. Any more bids at 180? 180. Try 182 there, Richard. Try him a small one. At 180. Any more bids? We're at 185 online at 185. Two of you on it at 185. Any more bids now? He's saying no on the phone at 185. Any more bids at 185,000? Against you, Richard, on the phone at 185. Last chance to you all now. At 185 for the AC 428 convertible. At 185. Are we sure? Are we done? 185. Thank you. And lot 124, back to Aston Martins. The 1967 Aston Martin DB6 Sports Saloon, automatic this time, and original colour combination. Long-term AMOC member, ownership 1985 to 2011. Present ownership since 2011, and the current auction purchased the Aston in the UK, and believed genuine at the time, 51,000 miles. Please note the lot will attract the import duty of 5% and will require recommissioning. It's no reserve. We've got telephones coming in. And what shall we say? What do we think? DB6, 70,000 for it. 70,000. 70,000, surely now. 70,000, no bids at 70. Thank you, internet. You see an opportunity. 70,000 I have. 75,000 against the internet. That's 75,000. Or 80,000. Why not? 85,000. 88. 85 I have. 88,000. 90,000. At £90,000. Selling the car. I can't say, oh, thank you, Glenn. 92,000, 95,000, 95,000, 100,000, thank you, at 100,000. Any more bids? At 100,000 I have. 105 would be next, 105 would be next. At 100,000 I have on the telephone on my left. At £100,000. Any more bids? At 100,000. 102. 102. Sorry, Glenn. Sorry, excuse me. 104. The book is clear now. 104,000 in the room here, live at Bond Street. At £104,000. It's against you on the phones. It's against you online. It's against you absentee. It's with you, Glenn, at £104,000. Selling the car at 104,000. Well done. 104. Number in there somewhere? 339. Thank you. Well, lot 125, the 1965 Aston Martin, Richard. Aston Martin DB5 4.2 litre sports saloon. Thank you. And, well, it's a truly magnificent example. I don't know if many of you had an opportunity to view. Over 400,000 spent on the restoration. It's fresh from the Concours, barely been used since Concours restoration, barely been used since completion. Matching numbers, only 4 owners from new, and stands out rather than being the standard silver birch. Matching numbers, DB5, really is a head turner. It's beautifully done and finished in the original exterior colour of Dubonnet Rosso with magnolia hide. Well, this is a real treat yourself moment. DB5 motoring in beautiful Concours condition. Telephones coming in, and what shall we say? It's a truly magnificent example. Interest with me at £350,000. At 350,000 for the DB5. At 350,000, 350,000 only. Internet, thank you. 380 I have online at 380. They've come in at 380. Thank you at 380,000. Looks good value at that. At 380,000. 400,000. 2 online bidders now at 400,000. 400,000 all online at 400,000 only. At 400,000 all online. 400,000. 420. They're back in. There's 2 online bidders here at 420,000. Any more bids now at 420,000? At 420. Any more bids at 420,000? Well, it looks good value at that. At 420,000. 440,000. Telephone bids are coming in at 440,000 against the online bidders at 440,000. At 440,000. On the telephone, 460,000. The online bidder is back, PD, at 460,000. Any more? 480 at 480 now. I have at 480 at 480,000 pounds at 480,000. Any more bids? Try 490 online. Try 490 for the online bidder. Well, we're at 480. Let's see if that works. We're at 480. We're selling the car. We're selling the 490. 490 I took online. I took online at 490. 500. Thank you, Tim. At 500 I have. At 500. Online, same courtesy. 410 would be next for the online bidder. 500 I have. Selling the car at 500,000. 510. Keep it small for you, Tim. 510. 515? It's Christmas. You've had a good year. 515? You sure? It's going to go at 510. Try 515, Desmond. Tim? It's good value. At 510. Fair warning now. We're selling the car. You sure it's the last opportunity at 510. We're going to sell at 510,000. And sure. Sold. 510. Well done. 5088. 5088. Well, lot 126 now. Lot 126. The 1968 Lamborghini Islero Coupe, coachwork by Marazzi. One of only 125 Isleros produced. And, well, I think definitely a car for the future. We've seen what's happened with Miuras and Lamborghinis of that period. And, well, built in the same period, a Lamborghini, a very limited edition in production run. Originally bought in Switzerland at the famous Garage Feutech, the dealership. And with that lovely period bronzo exterior color and that lovely interior. Recently purchased from the US, brought back to the UK. Import duties are paid, is on a UK V5. I think we all believe Isleros are sleeper Lamborghinis. We've seen what Mr. Wakefield and his team have done with Miuras recently, and congratulations on the award for the book, Steve. And what shall we say for the Islero? Interest coming in with me at £100,000 I have. Looks good value at that. 100,000. Are you going to do an Islero book? Quite possibly. 100,000. One for the future. 100,000. Any more bids at 100,000? 110 online. 110 online. Any more bids at 110,000? All online. 110. 120 online. There's 2 of you on it. At 120. It's all online. Any more bids? Looks great value for that. It's a sleeper, this one, ladies and gentlemen, for the future. Do focus. 120,000. Any more bids at 120,000 only? At 120,000. Do look at the engine bay in your catalogue there. 400 GT engine bay there. And what shall we say? We are at 120,000. Any more bids? At 120. We'll take a small one anywhere if it helps. We're at 120. Last chance, internet. Are you in or are you out? 125. At 125, thank you. At 125. Any more now? 125. Are we all done? For the Islero, 125. Fair warning. Last chance at 125. Thank you. Not quite enough there. Do come and speak to us. Lot 127. Well, back to modern Mercedes. One owner from new this time. The 2011 Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG Coupe. Built to the Swiss market specification. Automatic transmission. Well-spec'd. Showing about 50. Do focus. 50 kilometers on the odometer. 50 kilometers. And all of the options, the specification is listed in your catalogue. It's too many bonuses there for you to read out. And it's been on static display since acquisition. Will require recommissioning. And please note the car remains in the UK. It will be subject to import duty of 10% plus VAT and VAT of 20% on the hammer price. Mercedes have confirmed that the car is eligible for a certificate of conformity, COC, which can be applied for by the successful buyer after the sale. Telephones coming in, lots of interest. Where should we go? 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. 90,000 and selling all the way. No hanging around. At 90,000 and selling the car. 95, 100 I have. 100 I have now. 100,000. 110, internet bid at 110. The book is clear. We're on 120 internet bid. 120 I have internet. It's all online at 120. It's no reserve. At 130, thank you, at 130. With the aggregator against 140 internet. Online versus the aggregator versus the room. It's bidding coming in from everywhere. 150, aggregator bid at 150. 155, why not? He's back in the game. At is that your brother again? He's quicker this time. At 155, any more bids? 155, 160 against the aggregator at 160. Any more bids? At what? Well, you're just the messenger, sir. 162, we'll take it at 162. Any more bids? Selling all the way. No, you can't bid against yourself, sir. You can come again. At 170 online. At 170,000 online bid. 170 against your brother, sir. At 170,000. 172 I have, Dayton. Thank you. At 172,000. Here, aggregator. 172. What's your brother saying now, sir? I won't take £100, sir. No, I will take 174. I will do, sir. 174,000. At 174,000. 176,000. At 176,000. It's aggregator here. The internet bidders are out. At 176. 178 would be next for you, sir. Yes, 178,000 front row now at 178. Against the aggregators, 180. You sure? Well, do thank your brother. You're not sure? Okay, well, 180. Got 180,000 with the aggregator, not with you, sir. At 180. We are selling. Make no mistake. 182. At 182. 184 would be next for the aggregator. 184. You've been giving it a good go, so we're at 184. It's one owner, 50 kilometers at 184. You need to let me know, sir. 184, 186 would be next. We're at 184. Last chance now, sir. I need an answer, yes or no. 186. Thank you. 186. Okay, 188. 188 now. 188,000. You sure? Are we out? Thank you. He's put the phone down. Looks pretty okay. 188. I do need to quick speed you up, sir. At 180, not fair for the other bidder. At 188. Any more bids? I need an answer, sir. We're going to sell. No, thank you anyway. Thank you very much. At 188. Thank you. 188. With you, Dayton. 6191. Sorry? 6191. Thank you. Well, lot 128. Lot 128. The 1953 Lancia Aurelia B20 GT Series 3 Coupe. I don't know if many of you had a good look at this car. It's been magnificently done. It really has. Always had a soft spot for these Aurelia B20 GTs. Fabulous cars. And uprated to 140 brake horsepower engine. So a lot more bang for your buck than a standard car. And, well, it really has been beautifully restored. And engine spent 8-10 hours with the Tim Adams Racing. And then Tim Bonnet did a huge amount of the transmission. And the engine has been improved, as we said, to 140 brake horsepower. And, well, it's a really, really lovely example. And what should we say? Telephones coming in. Telephones coming in on this one. Telephones. We have our telephone bidder. Thank you. Is that with you, Gregor? All focused, please. We all focused. And the 1953 Lancia Aurelia B20 GT. Looks good value. Fabulous example. And what should we say? £60,000 for it? 60,000. Well, it's a steal at that. At £60,000. Any more bids at 60,000? 60,000. 60,000 only. Internet coming in. Thank you. 62 I took online. 65 would be next, sir. 65,000. Front row here. 65. 65. Internet trying to come back in. I do see you, sir. You've got the bid at the moment at 65,000 against the internet. It's with you now, sir. Well, looks good value at that. At 65,000. 68,000 online. It's come in. 68,000. 70. 70,000. 70,000, 72 for the online bidder. I have 70,000 here. 72 would be next online. But the bid is here, Richard, as well, at 70,000. We've got telephones here. The 70,000 I'm bid. Internet, are you coming in at 72,000? Are you coming in at 72? They're coming in, 72,000. You owned it for a moment, sir. 75 would be next, sir. 75, thank you. It is a magnificent car. 75,000. Internet, you coming in. 78 would be next for the online bidder. 75,000, Richard. At 75,000. Any more bids at 75,000? Any more bids? Telephones at 75,000. At 75,000, is it a yes or is it a no? At 75,000, he's saying no. We are selling the car. The internet are out. 75,000. Fair warning. Last chance you're at 75. Sure? Your car. Well done, sir. 75,000. Your number? 293. Very good. You should be up here. 293. Lovely car. I think I bought that well. Enjoy that one, sir. And lot 129. 129. 2,000. Don't worry, we haven't got a few. We only got a few more left, ladies and gentlemen. Please, if we keep your attention for a little longer before we disappear into the night. The 2015 Ferrari FF Coupe. built in 2015 and purchased in 2017 by the vendor. Left-hand drive. Again, well spec'd. Specification is in your catalogues. Finished in Grigio alloy with a Rocco leather interior and sold by the local Ferrari agent to the current vendor in 2017. Lovely opportunity to own one of Ferrari's landmark four-seaters. Please note, ladies and gentlemen, please note, as with a lot of the moderns, the car remains in the UK. It'll be subject to import duty of 10% plus VAT and VAT of 20% on the hammer price. The car is not offered with a certificate of conformity. Bidders should satisfy themselves as to the registration procedure in their jurisdiction. Please note the mileage is 5,575 kilometers. Low mileage car. No reserve interest coming in. I have 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Straight in, 65 and selling. All the way, absentee, selling the car, 65,000, 70,000 internet bid. The absentee is clear. Ladies and gentlemen, only a few more lots to go. The absentee is clear. We're at £70,000. We're at 70,000. At 70,000. The bid is here, online, £70,000. I'll take 72 if it helps, but the car is selling. At 70,000, make no mistake. At 70,000, internet bid, 72. It's all online at 72,000. Any more bids? At 72,000. Try 75, that's correct, that would be good. 75, we're at 72. It's all online. A lot of Ferrari for the money. At 72,000, we are selling. The car is selling. Are we done? Fair warning. At 75,000. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everybody. We're all focused. We haven't stopped the sale yet. Well done, team. At 75,000. Thank you, sir. At 75,000, selling the car to you now, sir. Against the internet. At 75,000. Any more bids? At 75,000. It's live. It's in the room. It's here at Bond Street. 75. You've been keeping your powder dry, haven't you? Have you been waiting for this car? No, 78,000. Sorry, sir. Blame this fella in the front row. At 78,000. Try one more. 80,000. Don't let him get away with it now. Try 82. 82,000. 82,000. You sure? Well, you've been with us all the way through the sale at 82,000. Early Christmas present at 82,000. Fair warning. You're sure at the back? You're talking to your son there? Oh, 85, internet. I'm sorry. At 85,000. Well, thank you. Both been good sports. At 85,000. You sure? 88 would be next. You're out. You're out at the back. You're still conferring. You sure? You out? Well done. At 85,000. Internet bid and sold. 85,000. 5131. 5131. Well done. And the first of our motorcycles. We're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. We're almost there, please. And then we've got plenty of bars and pubs all around Bond Street to have your catch-ups. Thank you. 2001 Ducati 748R Series 2. Only 200 kilometers from new. Sold new in Italy and offered from a respected UK Ducati collection. Please note the near side mirror is loose and the near side front indicator branch has snapped in transit. The odometer reads 283 kilometers, not as previously catalogued. The vendor advises that they will recompense the successful buyer if they are to buy a replacement indicator. Very classy behavior by the seller. So what should we say? Ducati 748R. Mr. Ballard, do you like these? Are you having a go? £5,000 for it? Thank you. 5,000. 8,000. 8,000. Any more bids? 8,000. 10,000. 10,000. It's just over here. It's 10,000. It is. 12,000. And selling at 12,000. We're selling at 12,000. Try 13. You sure? Well, we're at 12. We're selling all the way at 12,000. I'll take 500 anywhere if it helps. We're at 12,000. We're selling. Any more bids? 500? Christmas. You sure? Well, we're at 12,000 and any more bids? Oh, what was that? 12.5? 12.5? And you almost had it. It's 12.5. It's selling to the aggregator. You sure? You'll fix your replacement indicator. 13, thank you. At 13,000. 13.5. You said that the last time, Anthony. You sure this time? At 13,000, selling the machine, selling the motorcycle at 13,000. You absolutely sure? Got to go at 13,000. Justin, kick him. No, you sure? At 13,000. Sold at 13,000. Sorry, 13.5. Sorry, 13.5. Thank you. At least somebody's concentrating. And your number? 6097. Thank you very much. And lot 131, the 1998 Ducati 916 SPS Fogarty replica, number 88 of only 202 produced. Rare example with a Kyle Army frame for homologation purposes. Only 7,900 miles recorded and offered from a respected UK Ducati collection. Well, looks good value, doesn't it? Fogarty replica. What's it worth? 10, 11, 12, all with me. 13, 14, 14,000 I have. 15 on the online. At 15,000 online. Any more bids? Telephones, ladies and gentlemen over there, telephones. They've gone online. Thank you. 15,000 I'm bid. At 15,000. Any more bids now? At 15,000 only. Any more bids? For the Fogarty replica, we're at 15,000. Any more now? 16,000 online. At 16,000. 18,000. Why not? At 18,000. Any more bids? 18,000. Back in the room at 18,000. Any more bids now? At 18,000. Against you online. Against you online. Fair warning. At 18,000. Is that a bid, sir? 19,000. Why not? Looks good value, doesn't it? 19,000. It's live here in the room at 19,000. Any more bids? 500? 19.5. 20,000. At 20,000. 20,000. At 20,000. At 20,000. It's here. At 20,000. 500 again. You sure, sir? 20,500. Don't let him get away with it, sir. You almost had it. Try 21. I think you've got him on the ropes, sir. I'll take the 750 at 20,750. You sure you're saying no? It's only 250. I'll take 250 if it helps. You're saying no at 20,750. You sure now? At 20,750. It's here with you, sir. You've been with us all the way through the sale at £20,750 and sold. Well done, sir. 20,750, 313. Well done. 313. Thank you very much. Well, our penultimate car of the sale, the 1992 Bentley Continental R, meticulously maintained example with £60,000 spent with Mark Specialists during current ownership, including, well, P&A wood. Doesn't really get much better than that, does it? P&A wood maintained and new transmission, full service history. I think they're fabulous. Continental R looks great value. Like I said, over £60,000 spent on it. And, yeah, you know, fabulous, fabulous, comfortable Bentley motoring for not a huge amount of money. So what should we say? £25,000 for it? For a Continental R with that spec at 25,000? 25,000, surely now, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it's a great, great example at 25,000 only. At 25,000, thank you, 25. You see an opportunity now. At 25,000, 28,000. At 28,000. Any more bids at 28,000? 28,000? Are we sure now? At 28,000 only for the Continental R? Looks a lot of car for that. 28,000, P&A wood maintained. At £28,000 only. I'll try another one anywhere if it helps. We're at 28,000. Guy, you fancy a Continental R? No, at 20. Thank you, sir. 30,000. So I've got 28, 30,000, 29 did you bid? 29, fair enough. 29 against the telephone over here at 29,000. It's here in the room. It's a great example at 29,000, over 60,000 spent on it. At 29,000 against the telephone. At 29,000. 29,000. It's here in the room. It's against the phone at 29,000. At 29. It's with you, sir. I do have you at 29. 30,000. He said bid on the phone. Should we try 30? You almost had it, sir. Try 31. Think it may work, sir. You sure? Well, it's at 30,000 here on the phone. Any more bids? Are we sure, sir? Do you want to try one? I think it might work, sir. You sure? You're absolutely sure. Well, at 30,000 here, 31,000 with the aggregator guy. At 31,000 with the aggregator. At 31,000. Looks good value at that. 31, you sure in the room? At 31,000. I need an answer on the telephone over there, guy. At 31,000. Aggregator, you saying no? 32,000 on the telephone. 32,000. Aggregator, are they coming, Dayton, are they coming back in? We're at 32,000. Well, you're going to miss it. At 32,000, are you out? It's looking out, isn't it? At 32,000, you're out in the room, or you're leaving, sir. Well, thank you anyway. Thanks for coming along. At 32,000, you sure? We're out on the aggregators. And thank you. 32 with you, Guy. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. And our final lot, before we start our final lot, do look in the back of your catalogues. The Automobilia online auction is now live. Do look at that. Like I said, Paris is open. Rob Hubbard's MPH sale next week. And if we don't see you at MPH, we wish you all a great Christmas and festive period. And thank you all for coming today. Thank you for watching online. And let's finish on a high with the ex-London Motor Show 1961 Aston Martin Lagonda Rapide. Showing here on the screens, no reserve. Jack, you quite like these, don't you? They are. They're wonderful, aren't they? Thank you. Thank you very much, Jack. Continental R's belongs to the current vendor. Sorry, that's on the wrong car. Extremely interesting and significant example of this rare and wonderful car. The personal project of David Brown himself. Only 47 of the original 55 Rapides are known, and this was the fifth built, the 1961 London Motor Show car, and kept as the factory demonstrator and the development car. Lots of history. Great, great example, and what shall we say? For the Lagonda Rapide, 25, 28, 30,000 I have. At £30,000 and selling. It's no reserve. At £30,000 and selling. Any more bids? I can't see. Thank you. 32. 35 I have. Absentee. 30, 38. 39 I have. 40. 42 I have. 42 I have here. Try 44, sir. 44, thank you. The book is clear. 44. Any more bids? The book is clear. 44. It's in the room. 46 online. 46,000. 48,000 online. 48,000. This car is selling all the way. A very historic car. £50,000. At 50,000. Any more bids? At 50, 52. Put 52 for the online bid, please. At 50,000. You sure seated? You sure, sir? It's a great example. 52. Thank you on the telephones. At 52,000. At 52,000. 55,000 online. At 55,000. 58,000 against the online bid. At £58,000, 60,000 online. 62,000 telephone bid at 62,000. 65,000. 68,000. 70,000, new internet bidder. At 70,000, 72,000. At 72,000, well, at 75,000. At £75,000. 77, have to take it. 77,000. 77,000. 78,000. For the Lagonda Rapide, 78,000, the factory demonstrator and development car, very historic. 80,000, 82 would be next online. At 82. At £82,000. 86,000 online. There's 2 online bidders here. At 86,000. Any more bids? At 86,000. I think we've just got a problem there online. It's gone 86,000 I have from the online bidder, 5115. At 86,000. 86. You're saying no. Well, online bids, you need to bid now or we are selling at 86,000. Fair warning at 86,000. Tim, yes or no? 86, we are selling. 86,515. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. And we will, thank you. We will see you MPH next week or next year. Thanks for all your support to Bonhams, and we look forward to seeing you all again. Thank you.